is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Pumped Up, the official podcast of the Rise Swole House. Boy, have we got some things to talk about with you guys today. We are all here in the flesh. Alex, the man Eubank, Flores, Demon back,
time, baby.
Demon time,
Woo!
and Jalen Fitz has joined us.
You know it's kicked in, right?
The roids have kicked in.
We're
so
on the same side.
You have to be careful around Jay nowadays. But yeah.
That's better. Yeah. Okay.
First topic. Everybody thinks we're rich.
Yeah.
Literally everybody.
Bitch, where?
Why does everybody think that we are so freaking filthy rich? Can somebody answer me that?
I don't know. Like, I literally make ends meet, if that. Like, it is a struggle every month. Especially when I was in Buffalo. It's a little bit better now because I'm still paying for rent, but it's like,
it's wild.
every time.
Easier on
It's
the
like
expenses.
a big hit.
Okay, so here's a little bit of background. Today we responded to a couple DMs and stuff like that on our social medias. They were a couple different people just calling us
Sellouts.
well, yeah, they were calling us sellouts because
Crazy.
we promote our codes and stuff like that, and we say, use code BeatOn, use code Alex, use code Flores, use code Jalen for buying raw gear stuff, Rise supplements, and all that type of stuff. And today it really got on my nerves. I'll be honest with you. I received two. It was two, and that's all it took for me to kind of pop off. And I was just I had to go on and just tell people that we are literally not making any money at all. Very, very little.
Stories.
Basically.
Yeah,
Very, very
everything
little.
that I make just goes back into
Every single time I see that I've made a Rise sale or a raw gear sale or something like that, I'm that's my burrito right there. That is literally, I'm just that's, I can go out and have a burrito and be okay with
That's
that.
how I see my TikTok money. My daily, when I go down Creator Fund, it's you got $10 yesterday. I'm like, oh, I can go get a double chicken bowl from Chipotle.
Exactly. And I think that one of the dangerous things about living in the Rise Swole House is the fact that we do have a pool. We have a pool and we show it a lot on our socials and stuff like that. So people automatically see a pool and I think they just automatically money. They're rolling in it.
Let's clear this out of the air. This is a sponsored house. Rise is sponsoring this house. We are not paying for this house individually. It is Rise that is paying for this house.
That is
So I
correct.
don't think that we pulled all this money out of our ass. I drive a 2009 Cobalt that is standard with roll-up windows and locked doors, and the engine light is on. I need to get that bitch
She's
in
a
the mechanic.
rusty bitch. That's
That
for
bitch is
sure.
a hoopty.
Yeah.
Brandon's car was
Broke on his
Yeah, and my car
broke down on
broke.
us all the way to
My
the
car
gym.
broke, so
So the only cars we have is me and Jay right now.
My car
yeah.
comes tonight in a few hours.
I'm editing on
Alex's
a
car
leapfrog laptop. My
yeah.
laptop's
No,
dog water.
his
It takes
laptop
me
is
so long
legitimately
to edit.
10
I
years
feel that
old.
pain.
It takes
Is it
me
10
so
years
long.
old?
It's old.
I think it's 10 years.
That's my new
It's
Mac,
not
though.
10 years old, but it basically 10-year-old software.
That's
it's not.
crazy.
It takes me. It took me, I think, 3 hours to edit my last video. Not because the edit was fucking amazing, because it kept restarting and close down the whole app, and then I have to start over again, and then it freezes and it's just playing, and there's no video going. It's just audio.
But I'll be 100% honest. Not a lot of hate comments or anything like that get to me. People can talk shit all day long, but then as soon as somebody calls me a sellout or saying that they're annoyed that I'm trying to promote Rise or raw gear or something like that, there's a reason why we chose Rise to be the the sponsor of the Swole House. Besides Jay having been with them forever, I used their products a ton before I was even sponsored by them, and I didn't even tell a ton of people that I was using them because I thought well, what's the big deal? Who's gonna buy this stuff if I'm I'm just using it, telling people, the occasional person who watches my YouTube video, hey, this is some good stuff, but it's not like I'm sending hundreds of people over there or anything like that.
Yeah, I personally haven't. I don't know about you, Flores. Have you gotten called a sellout or anything?
I've got called once or twice, but
I don't think I
didn't take it too
called.
personally. I had explained to the person. The person went off on me saying that I've only been with Rise for a week or two, which wasn't true. They gave me their products first for a week or two to try out, right? You try them out. Then around the third week is when I started promoting it, as soon as they sponsored me or so, right? Yeah. And they started calling me off because in the beginning I used to say I started protein shakes, right, and stuff like that, but I wasn't a big advocate of it. I was because I didn't really like a lot of protein. I took protein powders, whatever, right? Then I took Rise, and I definitely fuck with it.
And Rise is
motherfucker.
it's
It tastes
literally
all
the
the
best.
good.
Yeah, like
It's
it
literally
tastes
the
good.
best protein.
I wouldn't be telling
Like,
you
it
guys to
can't
go
be
out,
beaten.
buy it, because personally, me, like I used to train very differently. Like I wouldn't like have a proper protein intake. I would train more like kind of David Goggins style, right?
Yeah.
9 in the morning, work the fuck out hard as fuck, try to destroy your body, and just eat what you can and stuff like that. But with like trying Rise protein, the Rise protein shake, the Rise pump capsules, Rise pre-workout, my workouts have been a lot more intense. I've been able to push it harder, and that's why like I advocate for you guys. If you guys are buying products, why not?
If
get
you
Rise?
have the money,
Yeah.
like that's also something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
people hit me up all the time, and they're like, "Hey, like I don't have the money to buy that product. Can you like stop promoting it?" And I'm like,
What?
What?
Like,
Dude,
I'm
don't
sorry.
buy the
I
product.
don't want to be an asshole, but that is, what does that have to do with us?
Well,
Like,
like,
that has literally nothing.
I
to do with
legitimately
us.
don't understand.
I
Like,
can see they might feel
yeah,
bad.
so
'cause
some
they can't
people feel
afford
bad
it.
because they're like, I can't afford
then
that. Like, I
again,
can't
but
have
we're
that.
trying to-
You don't
trying
need to
to
spend money
yeah.
to support us. If you watch our
Yeah,
videos all the way,
definitely.
Yeah.
you share, you comment.
That
for
is
the
very,
algorithm.
very
And then
true.
on the cheaper side, we all have programs. That is like the
That's
best
true.
way
Program?
to help us.
Because
Yeah.
that directly goes.
That
to our
goes
pocket.
We take
directly to us.
100% of that. So if you use our code on like say like $100 order on Rise, we'll get like $15 out
Yeah,
of it.
which is great.
15% that you save. If you buy our program, that's $20. We get all of that, and you only spent $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And then we also, it's kind of annoying, like having a social media because a lot of people are asking like, hey man, how can I support you? Like, how can I support you? And so you want to tell everybody like how you can support. And so you're putting these things out like regularly because you have to remind people because people will legitimately say like, hey, I might go buy that later. And then a ton of people forget to use your code. So you have to remind them regularly, like here's my code. Like be sure to use it at checkout. It saves me 15%. It gives me 15%. It saves you 15%. And it's like, oh, like a lot of people just forget to use it.
There's another thing too is like people see us as like influencers and they immediately think it's like the dream job, like it's mad easy. Like I remember when I used to look up to influencers, like, oh dude, I wish I had that. Looks so much easy.
You have a pool.
Yeah, but it's
and you
like it's
suntan,
stressful
and it's
as
like-
hell.
it
There's so
is.
much
There's
stress,
Our
competition.
life is dictated by views and likes.
Yeah.
And like, so
Ups and
if
downs.
if I have a bad day on TikTok, I'm like, damn, today was not productive. No matter how much I did, unless I like edited a YouTube video or something like that. But if all the videos that I posted on TikTok did dog shit, I'm like, damn, like this is like, what am I doing wrong?
And obviously,
It's stressful.
like there are harder jobs out there, and the thing for me is like, we're doing what we enjoy, which is like putting out. Like I genuinely enjoy making the content that I'm making. And I
100%.
think
The
that's
thing is,
that's pretty much the same for
us
all
are
of
just
us.
starting off too. Like we've all been what?
Yeah,
like,
for
a
sure.
year
We're
in the
new to the
game?
industry.
not even a year
all-
in.
yes,
not even a
less.
year
Yeah.
in of like
Yep.
actually
Yeah.
blowing up and like having
We're all
some
just
sort of
starting
influence
off right now.
It's
We
less
don't
than a year,
have
so
that much like money or like that much investment. We're not making a lot right
Yeah.
now, so we're building up and like we're doing it like right in front of you guys too. Which
Yeah,
is
and
pretty cool.
so right now it's like the early stages where we have to be promoting a lot because we're not
We're getting our names out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're
not
getting
there
our
yet.
names out there, and so yeah, I just wanted to rant about that just a little bit. If you guys freaking support us, if you guys are watching this right now, that probably means that you're a pretty hardcore
supporter.
supporter.
Support that love, baby.
And
God bless.
freaking
The thing is, too, the products work. All the things we promote aren't like bullshit. They all work.
They're
Like,
gas.
and that's what I feel so great about.
yeah.
Like that
we're not like selling
honestly,
our soul to some
and-
bullshit.
exactly.
And well, I'm brutally honest. Like
Some
I did a review of their protein bars, and I said it was not the best one I've had. I've
Yeah,
said
they
I
weren't the
listed-
best.
I listed multiple that I had better. So it's like you can't tell me I'm just doing this because I'm sponsored. And we've all turned down other offers
Definitely.
from other companies just because like Jesse James hit me up and he wanted me to work with Alpha Groom. I don't wash my face. Like I just naturally, like I guess genetically gifted. I just have really clear
Alpha
skin. So like I
genetics.
didn't I didn't want to try to push this brand and this product that I don't use at all.
100%.
Like that's just not me. It doesn't matter how much money it was for. Or like you'd never see any of us promote like some ab simulator or any stupid shit like that.
Oh yeah, remember when that
Noah
video
Beck.
came back? Yeah,
Yeah, that was crazy.
All the whole
Down.
fitness industry was commenting on that.
Yeah, dude, the cut's coming in soon. We're all gonna have to start
Shredding
hitting them up.
Simulator.
hitting him up for that ab stimulator
I made a whole video on it.
contract. Oh, really?
I'll be honest though. The one time maybe I will promote something is like when I get like a free I'll hit up some sunglasses companies and stuff. They send me some for free and they want like a story post. I'll be like, okay, then I'll do it because like
Yeah, story
I'm saving
post. A
mad
story
money.
post is nothing. It's a little
Yeah,
15
yeah.
seconds.
Well, and if they
like-
send you some freaking awesome sunglasses, it's like, go buy these sunglasses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
them,
yeah.
shit.
Like, that's the only time I'll like do something that maybe I wasn't using. I get something for free. That's like cool.
But
Are
that's
those,
not
like,
like
the blue light
working.
ones?
I wouldn't consider that like really working with the company. Working with the company is like how we work with
Yeah,
Rise
that's
or
it's
Roger,
pretty different.
to where they have a spot in our bio, like we're promoting it.
Yeah.
Like me and you both are Okami strength athletes.
Yeah.
And it's like we're not. I did it mainly because he sent me something like a while ago, and it's someone trying to chase their dream of starting their brand. It's at the very beginning point, just like how we are at the beginning point of our like influencer career.
Yeah, you showed mad love when we first started off.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show love back. Like I give him a platform to get a little more exposure. It doesn't cost me anything, and he sends me some free shit.
Yeah, and that's how it works. Flores, how's the diet going?
Good.
3 burritos. 3 cheat meals today. Man
3
said-
cheat meals, man. Burritos,
so-
burritos with chicken and rice
so-
are cheat meals.
Yeah, so
apparently.
3 burritos today. Jay, you want to let us know how you feel about it?
Well, Flores is supposed.
I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Flores is supposed to have the same coach as me. I don't think he's gotten put on the plan yet, but anything that's he would get like meals like you're gonna eat like pretty much the same thing every single day. Like it's prep. It's time to like lock in.
The
And
thing
anything
is,
that's not on there would
I
be
think-
considered a cheat meal.
I don't think I need like a 16-week meal
I see what you're
plan.
saying,
Like
yeah.
I don't think I need a meal plan that
when
long.
you're closer to prep.
I feel like when I'm 8 weeks to 10 weeks, as long as I dial it down a bit, like my body's able to like. I mean, I've never competed, but I've definitely like cut before, right? I don't feel like I need like a 16-week meal. Like as long as I'm not eating fucking Cheetos and Doritos and ice cream all day,
Skittles,
right?
M&Ms,
Yeah.
protein.
So right now I'm
popcorn.
starting my cut. I'm not gonna like. The thing is, if I go, I might go too hard. That's what I'm worried about. Because usually, like, I'll go I'll go really hard. I'll start doing crazy cardio, training
And
even
then
harder.
and that's
I lose
the
all my
worst thing that
muscle
you
and
can
mass.
do.
Yeah.
But coaching is more than that. It's
Yeah,
figuring
you're right.
out
I
how
need
your body
posing,
adjusts.
shit like that.
Like the whole part of like following a diet plan is so that they can realize how you respond to certain things. Like he could set me this diet plan and I could gain weight even though it's week 1. Because like last couple weeks, fuck is right.
We've been eating,
We've been eating,
partying,
and drinking.
getting fucked up.
My question for you, Jay, is like, how many calories when you're dieting? How many calories would you consume, like for a cheat meal? Or is it simply the fact that it's not a food that you had planned that makes it a cheat meal, or is it like, do you actually go over your caloric need for the day?
It is anything that is not a part of the plan would be considered a cheat meal. So it doesn't have to be anything spectacular. It doesn't have to be like Ben and Jerry's. It could literally be me going to Chipotle. That's cheat meal.
Okay, but you do have like refeed days, I assume.
It's all gonna be like how my body's reacting. Like it's all like a week to week basis of like you send the check in, you wait, how you feeling, sort of deal. Like okay, we're gonna lower the carbs, see how you react, because you got to figure out the body so that you can properly peak.
100%.
That's a good coach is good at figuring out people's bodies. Simple as that.
That's freaking awesome.
But
Yeah,
you,
Flores.
Alex, how you feel, Alex?
I'm
Starting to cut?
trying to cut. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little shredded. Well, I only need to lose like 8 pounds,
How do you go
7,
about
8
cutting?
pounds. I just usually I'll start counting my calories again. Usually I don't when I'm like in either a maintaining / gaining. I don't really care. But when I'm like really trying to get shredded, I'll start counting within my MyFitnessPal app. I'll probably go down to like 2,700 calories first. Weigh myself every morning, see how it's changing. If it's not moving, I'll lower it by like 100 every week, and I'll start slowly incorporating cardio. I do cardio like almost every day when I'm like in a cutting phase. Just how much I do. Like maybe I'll do like 5-10 minutes before my workout, but if I'm like deeper into it, it'll be like 30-minute sessions.
Is this
How many calories did you eat today? Oh,
Chipotle
so
twice.
today's not day 1 of the cut.
Well, kind of.
Yesterday you said it was.
Usually I track it at the end of the day. So like I'll like remember what I ate. So like I can kind of do it like Chipotle and stuff because I still have it all in my. Cause I get the same thing at Chipotle what I get like all the time. So I can kind of like check it in like the app. It'll already pop up. So I can probably figure that out tonight. I don't know if I'm in a deficit or not. I think I am though. I think I am today.
For me, it's always something that you can sort of feel.
Yeah.
Like I can just feel when I'm in an energy deficit, and I can feel when I'm in a caloric surplus. Like when I'm in a caloric surplus, like my body just runs a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
Like I can just tell. Like I just
No, I
feel
feel
warm.
that. I did a lot of
Brandon is
cardio.
so sensitive
Is that
to
weird?
the elements.
Yeah.
No,
We
no,
can cut
no.
the fan off and he'd start.
Feel heavier?
Hey, you're
Like,
the
what do
one
you
that's talking about trying to learn the body, pull the carbs, lower the sodium, increase the water, all that type of stuff in the bodybuilding terms. So it's like when I eat in a small caloric surplus, like I feel warmer. I notice I sweat a little bit more, and then as soon as I drop into a caloric deficit, I
feel
like
cleaner.
you can feel things.
I low key
change.
feel cleaner. When
I also
I feel a
feel
bigger
cleaner as well.
difference based on the foods I eat. Like I'll feel like shit if I eat like shitty food. So
I-
the past couple weeks I have not felt the greatest.
That's
'cause we've been
very,
eating
very
kinda
true.
shitty. When I
That-
put
there's
like the
definitely
shitty food
something
in my
there.
body, like I don't feel like I run as efficiently.
No,
but like right
100
now I'm hungry as
100%.
shit.
Yeah.
And I think I might be out of meals. I need to double check.
Meals? Didn't you just make some already? Or is that for like tomorrow?
No,
You're
like
done for the day.
done for the day. Like that was what I was supposed to eat.
Okay, so we're not
yeah,
gonna crave a
double
little bit
check.
more. So what's
Fat
your,
boy Jay kicking
what's your,
in.
what's your caloric intake for this week? What are you looking at?
I couldn't tell you. I'd have to like put it all in my fitness pal.
Okay, so you still don't have
Like my
a
coach
second-
probably has like the macros written down. He just didn't send that part of it. He just sent the meal plan.
Okay.
Yeah. Cardio's been lit though. I'm getting back into it. I
See,
love it.
that's the thing that I never implement cardio. I never have implemented cardio into a cut because like I go through these weird phases where like sometimes it'll be super easy for me to do. And then sometimes it'll be like I just don't want to do it for like a solid month. And so when I get like really lean, what I don't want to do is like have to rely on getting out there and like doing my cardio in order to stay that lean. Does that make sense?
I low key just try to live more like because it's in the summer too. I'll live a more active lifestyle. So like be trying to go to the park to play football with people. Like I'll be just and that will be like it'll keep me at that.
Yeah,
body fat.
I definitely
And I
like
can
that
eat more,
idea.
too.
If it's nice outside, getting outside and just freaking being
Burning
active
calories
is
is
by
easy.
far the best thing to do.
Swell House pickup game.
I'm the whitest
Flag-
white. I'm probably
flag
whiter
football.
than Brandon when it comes to basketball.
Talking
I
about
can jump
basketball?
high. That's about
Brandon
it.
play basketball.
You can't shoot.
Brandon
I
can
can't.
dunk.
I'd
Dude,
love to see Flores.
It's really
play.
funny.
can
Back
shoot
back
other
when
way.
I was in high school, I was ass at. Well, okay, so it was really funny. When I was in like middle school, I was so freaking good at basketball. Like I was so good at basketball, I could drain threes and just crush everybody in like varsity high school like all day long. I was amazing at shooting. And then as soon as I started working out in high school, it threw everything off and immediately I became like the center. You know what I'm saying?
White boys are
Center.
always the ones who have the nastiest like three like far shots and shit like that.
in
I feel
high
like some
school-
of the
in high
whitest.
school,
Yeah, in
Yeah.
high school, yeah.
There's always that one
Dude, that
white
was-
boy
it-
that
It
drains
fades
three.
out to
That was
college.
me.
Into
I would dead ass be like hitting half court shots like regularly, and it was amazing, and my shot was perfect. As soon as I started putting on muscle, I completely lost my shot. Like I lost the ability to shoot really regularly because my strength was always going like so up and down, and I was having to learn like different motor movements and stuff like that, and it just completely screwed me over for all of high school basketball.
I got cut from the freshman team. Basketball.
Really? Damn, Jay. Damn,
I
Jay.
was terrible. I was just really athletic because I was really good at football.
They're like,
I
you're
ran
not
track.
black enough. Get the fuck out.
No, like we were running conditioning. Like I'd come in first. I just couldn't dribble or fucking do anything. I was just really, like my defense was solid because I could move my feet, but like I was
Yeah.
terrible. I was just
Damn.
athletic as shit.
That's funny to imagine.
I got pretty good in college.
Oh, yeah?
Just from like playing like intramurals. Like
Yeah.
I'd have little phases where like I'd be like an actual problem. I'd have like a consistent
Battery
jumper.
pack.
Fuck, you hate to see it. It is. I don't have another one.
We don't have
We're
another
just
one.
rolling
GGs.
one. It's all good.
Yeah, we can. Let's switch this one up. You want Flores? You want to move that over there? Just keep it rolling and just kind of like shuffle it over to that
We
side.
could probably
and
have it
we'll scoot
go.
it
It's
down
pretty
here.
wide angle. We can make it maybe all.
Yeah,
all
I
four.
think we can all fit in here.
We'll just get a little schlibbity.
Wow, so Jay wasn't very good at high school ball, eh?
No,
I miss
I was
playing
really good at
football,
football.
I can definitely see you being very, very good at football.
I
you
loved.
go.
Yeah, we're all in there.
That was like my aggressive outlet. I just loved contact.
What position do you play?
I
Football
played-
scares me, but everything
course
scares
it
me.
does.
Depends on what like year we're talking because it kind of like changed. It jumped around. Like in middle school, I started off as D end. and I was
I played end in middle school.
I was fast as shit. They didn't have an offensive position for me yet. I was just really good because I was undersized as shit, but I was fast. So like I'd give like a head fake and just run around everyone, and I was still like pretty strong like body weight wise.
Yeah.
And then they like threw me in at running back in one game, and I did good. And then I ended up being running back in DN. And then when I played freshman in 8th grade, I was wide receiver. I think DB or maybe safety. And I pretty much stayed that throughout high school.
Yeah.
I was gonna be quarterback one year, but then we ended up playing up on like JV instead of having our freshman team.
Gotcha.
I played wide receiver in DB.
Oh, really? I didn't know you played in high school.
I played
Loved
freshman
safety.
year.
Actually, my favorite position
I played a little safety.
was adjuster. Do you know who Luke Kuechly is?
Mm.
Do you, Alex? Does anyone?
Yeah.
People
Middle
watching
linebacker,
definitely know.
handed.
That's
You
what he
obviously know
played in
Kuechly.
like college and like high school. It's just like you just played. Like you did what you didn't have any responsibility. Just make a play. That was my favorite shit. 'Cause I could just run around, just hit anyone.
Yeah.
I didn't have
Did
to
you-
worry about covering his zone.
Did you play anything in high school?
I played like football. I played football. I wrestled and I did track.
Okay.
So
I remember
football,
you telling me
I
about wrestling.
played football. I played running back and linebacker and safety, depending like on the year. Freshman year, I was running back, linebacker, safety, and DB. Just moved around and shit, but mostly running back.
What events did you run in track?
100 meter, 200 meter, and sometimes a 400 meter.
Damn.
You got your times? Do you remember what your times were?
Slow as fuck. I think the 100 meter, I got to an 11.89 or something. Which
They
is so
were
fucking slow.
bodybuilder times.
Bro, I thought I was fast, bro. Because there's different there's track speed and football
Track speed and football speed.
They're
I say that. I used to
totally
say that all the
different, bro.
time.
They're totally different.
Like all these
'Cause,
football players thinking that they're fast.
There's a couple of kids I played ball against, right? When we were on the field, I was fucking catching them and shit, right? You know, angles and stuff like that play a big part when it comes to chasing someone down, especially when playing D or playing linebacker or something. Then I ended up playing this kid on track. I mean, we ran 100 meters, right? And I got fucking dusted. This motherfucker dusted me.
That does not feel good.
I was so fucking mad. It was a relay, so I think it was a 4x1. So there's 4 people that run 100 meters. Every person runs like 100 meters or so. And the fucked up part is I had a lead, and this motherfucker hawked me down.
Oh no!
Damn.
I was so fucking. He was a
Bring
fast
that
kid,
ass
though.
here, boy.
He was a fast kid though. I did decent though. I did all right on track. It wasn't my favorite event.
Athlete.
That ended up being my favorite sport. It
200
started off with football.
200
I
meters.
love the contact.
See, for me with
I'm an
track,
aggressive person.
I just maintain like a speed that's pretty fast. So for the 200 meter one, that was like my shit. I was just able to maintain my
That
long
was my
speed.
best one.
My get off speed slow as shit.
I ran a mean curve.
Yeah, the curve
On the track.
yeah.
I'm hawking anybody. That was my shit. But I fell in love with it because it was so like
Track is
perfection
fucking
based.
hard.
Like my race is 11 and a half seconds. If I fuck up one thing, it's over. Football, if I fuck up play, I got the next play. Fuck up a quarter, I got the next quarter. Fuck up first half, I got a second half.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Track, perfection.
What events
Yeah,
did you run?
Perfection.
That's
I
rough.
ran the 100, the 200. I long jumped and I shot put.
Did you
I
ever
also
run,
did
did you ever
4x1.
run a 400?
Hell no.
Dude, those will fucking destroy you.
Fuck that. They tried to get me on it and I just disappeared. They ended up,
Bro,
there's
my
never-
track team was shit. My track team was shit. So basically, everyone had to run like an event, just like qualify and compete against other fucking schools. So I would run like 4 relays or some shit, right? So I'll run the 100 meters, 200 meters. Then I would do the 4x1, then even the 4x4, then the 400 meter. It was just, you're fucked.
Did you
you're
ever
fucked
make
up.
like first team all county or anything like that?
No, dude, bro. My
Any
league,
qualifiers or
my
anything?
league was fast as fuck. We had the fastest kid. Was the fastest kid in the state actually in California.
That's crazy.
We actually had 2 fast kids because we were like in my freshman year to my junior year. We were like in a very high division when it came to track. You know, like my track team was like mostly like like 2 brothers, maybe mostly Mexicans and Asians. Bro, we roll up. It's like nothing but brothers going against like other. You get smoked. It's funny as fuck though. We got Mexicans and shit. Mostly.
That's funny as shit.
You got Mexicans and shit.
I'm not making a racist joke right here.
It's not racist.
I'm avoiding it. No, I'm
Avoiding it,
saying
so
I'm
bad.
avoiding it.
So it's on your
Making
mind,
a racist
Montana
joke.
boy.
Yeah.
We can take this
It's not
outside.
happening.
You
Not
said
happening,
some
bro.
wild shit earlier.
Bannon is the
Well,
whitest
you can't
white
just
boy.
say that and leave it there.
I can just say it there. And
I
leave
can't
it
even
there.
remember what I said.
That's how white people are. You just don't remember when you say something racist. 'Cause you think it's normal.
It's just
You're like,
Wait, what did I say? I didn't say anything.
Oh gosh.
Wait, I can't say that? I didn't know I can't say that.
Everybody's gonna think
What's
I
that?
said something absolutely terrible. That's not good.
No,
We'll
no,
get
no.
canceled.
That's
We'll
fine.
get canceled.
Brandon just grew up in a very white area.
That's true. I did.
I'm his first
I
black
very much
friend.
Did. That's
both
not
parents
true
together,
at all.
right? Both parents
It's true.
very.
Yeah, both
You
of
like
my.
the
I'm like
complete
I'm like the
whitest-
manifestation of both of my extremely white parents.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
That's
No,
so
I
funny.
mimic my parents quite a bit, and like what's the word in terms of like mannerisms?
Yeah.
I.
White boy is.
If you guys met my parents, if you
Oh,
met,
boy.
if
Oh,
you guys,
boy.
if you guys met
Your
my
parents are
dad,
sus?
like I tease my dad for being like about being so white, and so the fact that you guys
How?
tease me
Explain.
for being white, if you guys met my dad, you would literally like he would just blend in with the snow, like that. That is
was
how white my
wild.
dad is. It's amazing.
funny. That's
Yeah,
so funny.
seriously.
I thought you
Basically
said
met
that
the Clark family.
you didn't really know any black people.
No, I knew black
basketball
people.
coach.
You were
he's
friends
Yeah,
with
and
black people.
I actually had a lot of native friends too as well. Like up in Montana. What? He's native. I had native friends, but yeah, not a lot of people of color make it up to the great Montana.
Why? You guys stop them before they
Cold
get
as
there?
fuck up
I don't know what the deal
think
is.
it's too cold
I
up
think
there,
I think
bro.
there's
It's too cold.
it is
Fuck all
cold.
that.
It's cold and it's
Scared of the white
freaking.
people.
It's not very. I don't honestly I don't know how white people live up there. It's freaking crazy.
So
Doesn't make any sense.
how does it feel from going to Montana to right here in Texas?
It's bizarre. Like
Lots of niggas here.
I'd love to see Brandon in like the city, like Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Yeah, dude, I'd love
just
to
like
see it.
walking through with my Solomons on.
Nah, you got to come to like the city, like New York City. Let's go out with Hattie.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a fade
You
now,
gotta
so
come
I
down,
blend in a
Crenshaw.
little bit more
He
in the
does.
city.
He does.
Wow, a
He
little
does.
bit.
He does.
I feel like
He's
I'm,
got some oversized tees.
I feel
now.
like since I got my haircut, I haven't been getting as much shit from
For
you
being
guys.
white?
Yeah.
Nah, you got a good
Yeah.
cut.
you got a different demeanor.
Different person, bro.
Now
I
I
don't
really-
recognize
Beat
him
And
no more.
I will admit, it
Beat
feels
down.
really good when people call me beat on. Like I love it.
That's how I know you're so white. It's the fact that you get the fact you get excited when like you get like maybe a little bit of like acceptance from the other
It's like
communities.
a dog. It's like, hey, you doing good, buddy? Like pat on the head. It's like,
Hold on, here's Brandon going through a DM where they say, "Hey, beat on." He's like,
Oh my god, Brandon!
Seriously,
in my YouTube video, people
like, I
commented
like
about
it.
it. Someone commented about it. He said like that kid's so full of himself. Like he gets a DM from a girl and he gets all excited because they're attractive. Like what the hell's wrong with him?
Oh
Someone commented something on the
shoot!
video.
Where did
Yo, he's white as shit.
where did you
He
hear
said,
that?
"Oh shoot."
Yeah, because it was someone commented on my YouTube video because
Let the
I
man be
recorded
happy.
you. You were getting DMs from like all those girls and you were like literally like shitting yourself. Like you were so excited.
Well, yeah,
"Wouldn't that
no,
make
well,
him not full of himself?"
No,
I don't know,
well,
like,
I was-
I gotta find it. I'll find it.
man be
I remember
happy.
that part in
I was
your
gonna
video.
screenshot
I remember that part. I watched your
I was
video.
responding to comments last night and I was gonna screenshot and send it to you.
The guy is so full of it. Wait. So I'm full of myself because I get excited when
It
a
was something
bunch
like
of
that.
girls
I'm
hit
gonna
me
find
up. I feel like that's the
Who's,
opposite.
who's the
Yeah.
most full of himself here?
Jay.
Jay.
Are you kidding? Hands down. The other day,
I found the comment. It said that guy is immature and doesn't even know girls and says they are fine as if looks are everything. It's immature of him.
All right, fuck that dude.
what? Facts?
Who said
You
that
said
shit?
facts?
I didn't say I was fucking with him. I thought it was.
Whoa! Facts?
I had to.
Bah.
Whoa.
Facts.
Wait.
When
So
did he
this
coming
guy,
back?
this guy's dead
And
ass
he-
hating on
He
me.
was too shy.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I even say? Did I,
I don't
say
know.
they're
Like, I'll
fine?
skip to it.
I said some of them are fine. I'm so
I don't know. You're
confused.
excited. You're like mad excited.
When I say hold it up to the mic.
Holy shit! Oh, dude, some of them are fire!
Kidding me? Are you kidding me? Saying some of them are fire? Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, you're so full of yourself.
I can't believe. Okay, you know
You're
what?
more
I was
full of
them are
yourself than-
fire?
I was
You're
ticked
more
off
full
by
of
some.
yourself than me.
I am? What? Okay, here's the deal. Earlier today, or no, it was like yesterday. I was talking with Jay. We were like going back and forth about like how you should train and like training super hard and stuff like that. And Jay was saying like you said that like Ronnie Coleman had an ego, right? You remember that? You were like I would never lift as heavy as Ronnie because I don't have Ronnie's ego.
I wouldn't train like Ronnie.
Yeah, I wouldn't train like Ronnie. You really think that like lifting like that means that you have like
big ego?
like a big ego?
No. Like that's Ronnie's ego is I'm gonna put fucking 8 plates on and I'm gonna squat it for 3.
Oh, so you're not
and
saying
I'm gonna put 2,300
you're saying
pounds
that's
on
like
leg press.
that's like his personality.
Yeah,
it's not like
that's like the
his
mentality. That's the Ronnie mentality.
Okay, I misunderstood you then. Never mind.
Oh.
Still, I'm offended by that comment, though. I'm extremely offended by that.
Yeah, you're so full of
I
yourself.
treat all women with like the most respect ever. In fact,
Until he became beat on.
exactly now I'm forced to treat women with less
he's our
respect.
top.
Now he's a
asserts
thought.
his
Get him lit.
dominance.
We got 15 seconds.
You got 15.
We got 15. Well, I mean that camera's rolling, so
It'll keep rolling?
I think we're good. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? I feel like we have to end it with something sexual, but
I'm just mad that
Brandon
you think
says
I'm
he
the
makes
most full of
guys come
myself.
fast.
wait, who do you think is the most full of himself? You think I'm the most full of myself?
No, probably Alex.
Who the fuck's a horseradish?
Me? I'm definitely not.
I think Alex is the second.
How so?
How am I?
What do you-
I think
what do you think,
I
Flores?
think me and Alex are like pretty close.
What do you
I
think?
agree.
Who do you think's the most
don't think
full
I'm
of
that bad.
themselves?
Like in what perspective?
Yeah. What are we
Yeah,
defining
that is
full of
hard.
yourself?
Who's the most full of
Is that
himself?
like-
King
are we
is
talking like
Alex. This is
confidence?
Cloud King.
Are we talking like
I
confidence?
don't know. It's tough.
Like what are we
Being
basing
full of
it on?
yourself is like, I guess.
It
is
depends
being,
what
like
you call
you
it.
feel like you're just the shit. Like ain't nobody got shit on you. Like
Man.
it's
Who?
Jay.
Jay.
It's me.
Okay, I thought you were looking at me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
does that sound like me? Like I'm scared.
For
That is
size.
not the vibe I've been trying to give off. Okay, but why do you think I'm the most? Like, what was your thinking there? I want to know.
I don't know. You just ever since you got the fade, you've changed.
That's facts. B-Don is the most.
You've been hyping me up too much, Jay.
I know.
You boosted my confidence way
partially
too
your
much.
fault.
It's 100% your fault, bro.
Just wait till I get Brandon fitted. Oh my God, he's gonna have you bitches vaginas roasting.
Some butters.
It's all the DMs too.
And all the
DMs go to
girls
his
that
head.
hit me up are going to be fire. Absolute fire.
Yeah.
Fuego.
Fuego.
Caliente.
Caliente.
Muchacha sucia.
Hey, stop it. You're objectifying women solely based on their looks, Flores.
¿Qué?
You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
¿Por
Piece of
qué?
shit. Did you just call a
You're
woman
so full of
attractive?
yourself.
¿Por qué chulo?
Did you just call a woman
Papi
attractive?
chulo.
Sí.
Papi
How dare
chulo.
you?
¿Para qué?
You need to go into that closet right there and think about what you've done.
Eres culo.
Wait, what?
Hey, yo, Alex is lost.
Okay,
Alejandro.
hold on. Can we? I just gotta bring.
Could call me a fucking horseradish, bro. I know you're gonna bring that shit up.
Is that what you're gonna bring up? Oh shit, we gotta talk about that. Some dude has been
It's the same
commenting
guy.
all over Swole House Media, saying like that Flores looks like a horseradish. What? How does this
Demon
man,
radish.
We dead ass on the live. There was a live where he popped in there and we held up a picture of a horseradish and a picture of you.
It's identical.
And we were like, what is this guy trying to say? We were so freaking confused. But it definitely hurts your ego a little bit.
A little bit.
What were you gonna say, Jay?
I like what are you gonna
What
say?
were you going to say, Jay?
Well, that just brought me up. Flores be dripped out, and we'll all hype him up, and he'll just get in his head and be like, "Nah, I gotta change." We're like, Flores,
He
are you
will
kidding?
change 3 times before we leave for
Yeah.
the club.
Too
He will
big.
legitimately change.
No,
He's like,
no.
and he
Don't fit me,
asks,
they're too big.
every single time he puts on a new fit, he asks like the same 3 questions. It's like, do I look too big in this? And then it's like, do my arms look big in this? And then like, what's is that too tight? That like those are the 3
All my
questions.
clothes are fucking tight.
He goes
right
through
now.
to-
No, like
It's
this.
like-
I'm too fucking.
Yeah, he
big.
walks out and he's like, "Yo, dude," he's like, "I'm scared I'm too big, bro. I'm scared I'm too big."
That shit looks weird as fuck. Well, I'm too big.
These fucking arms.
You are the perfect size.
Did you see the video of Hattie when he had all of us? We're all like hanging out. You just see me with big ass arms chilling like on the side.
Yeah, because I was looking right at you.
I was looking right
the
at your
whole time. They catch my glaze as soon as those massive biceps come into the room. That's for sure.
That's funny and shit.
Can't wait to shred up, get shredded.
It's gonna be insane.
No, but what I was gonna say, because some dumbass fucking that's full of himself unplugged the soundboard and we lost our last podcast.
Yeah.
But Flores had a moment on there that is honestly my favorite Flores moment. We had 5 people, so it's only
It was Jay, by
5
the way.
headsets.
When there's 5
Or
people,
4.
it's way too much.
There's 4 headsets and 4 mics, so if we have like a guest on, we gotta like share
Yeah.
or someone like
feels
sits
awkward.
out.
I don't know
So
why.
me and Flores were sharing the mic, and Flores went and like grabbed the mic, and he grabs it like very aggressive every time. He's like, and he just like stopped and then like handed it back to me. He handed it back to me without saying anything.
Everybody went quiet because they thought like, oh shoot, Flores is gonna say something real. And
He was like this. He was like this.
It was like a good topic, I think. It was like something we were all getting into. And
like we were all
he's
someone
gonna give his
answered it.
2
That's
cents.
what it was.
yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah, it's probably someone answered what I was gonna say or say the same thing. I was
Yeah.
I think he got tired.
probably.
Yeah, it was so funny. It was so funny. It was such a good moment. I can't believe we missed that. But yeah,
what a shame.
I think
You
that's
said you wanted to go out on
pretty
something
much it.
sexual.
Yeah, I know. I feel
Brandon
like,
makes
feel
dudes
like
come quick. He can do it.
Oh my
that.
god.
We got to be careful.
Gobble
we got to
me,
be careful,
swallow me.
boys. Be careful with this one.
Why?
It's a dangerous topic. You guys might get me getting into the logistics, and then pretty soon,
We can talk about the
we're all
sheets if
gay.
you want.
The sheets.
Brandon thinks so much.
Should we talk about the
insane.
sheets?
The sheets. Oh, what happened with the sheets? What am I-
Brandon with
Sensitivity
sheets.
with sheets.
Oh, yo, Brandon.
No, we
Brandon
won't. We
can't-
won't. We won't. We won't. We won't.
Can we
I'm still lost as to what we are
edit
talking
this
about.
part.
Brandon.
We shouldn't. I feel
I
like
think it's
he doesn't
funny as
want.
shit.
It's funny as fuck, but Brandon's gonna be
What-
like, it's
what
too
is he talking
personal.
about?
Sensitivity with sheets.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely not. Oh shit! Oh no, we're not ending on that note.
Bro, all I'm gonna say is you have to be very careful when you're walking anywhere near Brandon's.
He'll
general
insert
area.
his
Like, if you're trying to pass by him, if
you're-
you're waiting
like,
the
if
wrong
you're
way, it's
within
gonna
a-
get him going.
It's
Like this.
true.
All it takes is
You got to be careful. You got to be careful.
It'll go right up.
Beware, boys. There you go.
yeah, he's ready to rock.
Yeah, I think they get the
Demon
point.
time.
They definitely know. They definitely know what my issue is now. Spontaneous arousal. That is exactly what we're talking
lots
about.
of comments
Rock hard.
referring to my eating ass segment
Oh yeah,
on the last
Yeah.
one.
dude, I posted the TikTok of it
That's
yesterday.
what- yeah,
it got
'cause
like
I-
50K
I
views.
put it on my story. I
Yeah.
got lots of people saying.
You don't ask what
Funny
was it?
shit.
What's going on?
I said I'll pick cotton before
Before I lick a bug.
That was funny.
That was such a good bit. That was so funny. Oh my gosh.
Like I got plenty like you gotta eat the ass. I was like,
Yeah,
never,
exactly.
bruh. Like,
And
no, I'm not eating that.
Joey Riser commented on it,
reason
and he's
there's
like,
like a cut
"It's a reason it's cut in half."
I could just look at Riser. and
Dude,
tell
Riser,
he eats
you
ass.
can immediately tell that guy
Just
eats
like
ass.
Flores.
Are you kidding
Just
me?
like
Just like Flores, bro. They have the eat an ass
I feel
look.
like I'm low key with it.
Alex is low key with it. I just know because he's a simp that he would do it.
Yeah.
All it would take is her to say like, "Come here, baby. I want to try something."
That's so accurate.
Babe, do you want to try something tonight?
It's the level of simp.
So I just bleached my asshole.
it's either you're a freak or you're a simp.
That's
Or a little bit of both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit both.
A little bit of both. There you go. I think that's the perfect way to end it on a sexual note.
All right, guys.
On a sexual
Appreciate the
note?
love. Code Flores.
I love you guys.
Alex.
Code Flores. Support your boy.
Yep. Code
Alex
Flores,
for
Alex,
Big
Jay,
PP.
Brandon,
Beat on.
and
I might
B
not be able to
Don.
eat.
Oh, yeah,
Support
B Don.
me.
And we out.
We are out, babies. Peace out. Big kisses. You all have very big penises. Every single one of you that
Sexy
watches this
motherfuckers.
podcast.
Thanks for coming by.
You all have massive penises. Absolutely
penises away
huge.
from the
Big balls,
sheets.
don't forget.
Absolutely
Big
huge penises.
balls. Big balls.